Hi, this is Beata from Splitcoaststampers. In this video, I want to show you how to add shading with your distress markers to a base coat of alcohol-based markers. For my sample, I used mostly Simon Says Stamp products. The stamp set is called Forever and Always, and the dies is a hexagon border die, as well as the label die, label number 2 die. And first, you stamp your image on white cardstock. I used Tuxedo Black Memento ink and Nina Solar White cardstock. Once it's dry, you just add just a single layer of color with your Copic or other alcohol-based markers. I use Copic markers. Y35 is the yellow, YR27 is the inside, and then I used YG03 for the leaves. And then you just scribble some distress marker on a plastic sheet cardstock or a palette or the craft sheet, and you use a blender pen. I'm using a Dove blender pen. Make sure it's a water-based, not an alcohol-based blender. So then you just pick up some of that ink and add shading to your image. And if you want to, you could use a darker one. This is Festive Berries and the other one is Persimmon. So you get a darker shading. And just scribble on a scrap sheet to get rid of that color, and then you can use, this is called Gathered Twigs, it's a brown. They're all from the new color pack, 12 colors from distress markers that came new out this summer. And you continue coloring till your entire piece is shaded. Once that happens, you can add highlights with a white gel pen. I don't know if you can see it, but I added in here. So you just, wherever you think, on the opposite where your darker shades are, just add it right there. And then if you want to, like I wanted to really make sure you can see the center circles here in the flower to make it stand out more. So just use a micron or a Copic multi-liner to make it more pronounced, and then you can add some more shading if you want, more highlights with your gel pen. And then when you're done with all of that, if you really want to make it shine, add some glossy accents, and that's it already. It helps you if you only have a basic amount or just a few Copic markers, but you do have distress markers. There's a way of combining the shading. Always just put the Copic marker down first and then add the shading with your distress markers. I hope you try it out. See you next time.